baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the 51s and the 51s. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, will see a major league debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your major league debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor.
Next to bat is Luis Basabe. He will lead this one off today.
For Abu Dhabi, the center fielder, Luis Basabe.
Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Softly on a line to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Into the box, number 8. 0-1 the count. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. A dive, and he can't hang on. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The second baseman, Rugnet.
Here's Rugnet Odor now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Velasquez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
That is good.
So stepping in is Alex Romero. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going to hold calendar week.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And he is in there.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Anderson Munoz steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, man, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions and a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully you can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Grounded back up the middle. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. As a look now,
third baseman
lifted out towards straightaway center field. Basabe is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next up, Miguel Amaya. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3, so no run. Now into the box, Hector Sanchez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice. All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Luis Basabe. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, third baseman, Ali Castillo.
Into the box now, Ali Castillo. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Orozco gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But 2 come across his. Now at the plate is Ivan Herrera. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Munoz is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
Odor on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
From the stretch, number 10 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Popped him up. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. First delivery to him. Jonathan Araúz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Romero.
Here's the first pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Freddie Galvez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Velasquez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rodrigo Orozco, and they could use a spark from him here. Swing, and he pops him up.
Orozco.
But this will land untouched.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping in now, Velasquez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Orozco rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, The third baseman.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it, and there's one down now.
Now batting. First base.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Velasquez takes his lead at third with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce it to the left side. And there are two away now. Next it'll be Ivan Herrera. Runner in scoring position with two gone. To short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Jose Bracino. He's set and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Velasquez is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Basabe. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 10 is there now, and it's two pitches, two out.
The third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ali Castillo. Blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful. Put back.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tejada. High in the air out to center field.
Number 33.
Basabe is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Into the box, Edmundo Sosa reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Basabe is there, two gone.
Now batting. Number 10.
Now to the plate, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now at the plate, here is number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder. Number 8.
He's set. Here it comes. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now batting. Second baseman. Rugnet.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rugnet Odor. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Designated hitter. Alex.
Standing in now,
Romero.
Alex Romero. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder.
Up next, Ender Inciarte. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And that's the second out.
The batter,
Oh, man,
number
you
2.
can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The batter will be Jonathan Arauz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the 51.
There's a breaking
The
ball
shortstop,
fouled off to the left for strike one.
Ooh.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder.
At the
number
plate now
18.
is Rodrigo Orozco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Comes set with the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first
Number
pitch.
5.
Velasquez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His time.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the next to bat will be Luis Basabe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Next to dig in, Ali Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Basabe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Herrera.
Striding forward now is the DH. Tejada. He flew out in his last AB. And now a pitch on the way. Weekly hit to third. He's right there. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the
He's
second
ready.
baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Edmundo Sosa is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Ground ball right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Leo Crawford is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 8 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out toward second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Romero.
In now, Alex Romero, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Arauz calls for it. 2 gone. Next to hit is Freddie Galvez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Freddie Galvez.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now to the plate, number 10. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Munoz is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings, and as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game. Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking.
And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run, and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this...
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He works 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kessler.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Cuthbert is on his way home. He scores as they now trail by only 2. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now back. The catcher. Herrera. Your attention, please.
Cedeno will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ivan Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Hector Sanchez trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Javi Guerra will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Guerra.
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Basabe.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And now pitch on the way. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Number 8.
So now here is number 8. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And now the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Orozco gets there for the catch, and that bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter Tejada. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Stepping in once again is Edmundo Sosa. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly.
Number 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The second baseman.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Velasquez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now to bat, Alex Romero. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner toward short, and a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center. A base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be a...
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Hector Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Hector Sanchez. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the... So now into the box is...
Leading off for Abu Dhabi, the right fielder,
Silvino Bracino takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Silvino Bracino.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Dero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Odor settles under it, and there's one gone.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him. Chesler Cuthbert is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Castillo waits on it. 2 down. And now here is Miguel Amaya, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Galvez has it. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the 51s have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. An 11-7 final in this one. The 51s jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Anderson Munoz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dario Agrizal couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap